Petrol prices have dropped by 7 rupees and 6 pesos for the month of June 2020, following a 15 rupee slash in prices last month. Social media went ablaze with praise for the government's efforts at granting relief. But hold the applause and let us explain how the government isn't being entirely honest about the cut in Profit Explains. While Prime Minister Imran Khan posted the fuel price decision in the form of a celebratory tweet boasting about how fuel prices are the lowest in the region, the fact of the matter is that the government had no choice but to bring fuel prices down. It would have literally been illegal. You see, the domestic fuel prices are basically the ex-refinery price, petroleum development levy, inland freight equalization margins, OMC margins, dealer margins, and 17% GST. It is the petroleum levy that is key here. Usually, when the government wants to pass on relief to consumers, it lowers the levy in order to keep prices low. The maximum levy that is allowed by law is 30 rupees per litre. You're probably thinking that the price of petrol is down because the government reduced the levy. That is where you're wrong. The government has already maxed out the levy. It is already rupees 30 per litre. And since the GST is something that can only be tinkered with in the federal budget, the government had no choice but to slash fuel prices by 7 rupees and 6 pesos this month. Essentially, this means that while there is a form of relief, it is not from the government. It is merely because of a fall in international oil prices. International oil prices witnessed an unprecedented free fall due to the coronavirus and a price war between Saudi Arabia and Russia. As a result, Pakistan was able to import fuel at a lower cost than what it was importing at. What options does the government have? Well, this month, when deciding fuel prices, the government could have chosen any price between 44.52 rupees and 74.52 rupees. The government, however, chose the maximum it possibly could, and that is 74.52 per litre. So are we saying that it's bad that the levy has gone up? Not at all. You see, an argument could be made for giving the public and businesses relief on one hand, and on the other hand, the government is able to capitalize on falling international oil prices, specifically at a time when it's missing its revenue targets. However, it is important to be completely honest with people, and the honest truth is that the government is earning more off a liter of petrol than it was before the international oil price crash.